Okay, this is the chorus for the Lion King, Can You Feel the Love Tonight, which I'm sure you can all sing along to. If you start with the upbeat, you've got a nice octave jump from the E on the D string to the fourth finger on the A string. So just make sure you've got that elbow underneath so you can stretch that fourth finger without it being too straight, and it's nice and in tune. So you can check your fourth finger against your open E string. Obviously you can't do that in the middle of the piece, but if you're practicing, then that's a good test. And when you're doing an up bow and it's only a quaver, you've not really got time to start right at the point here, have you? So start in the middle and do a short up bow. But for the rest of these quavers, you need a fast bow to get through. So I want you to use as much bow as you can, apart from on the tiny notes, and make a difference between the long drawn out bows, such as in bar 13 on the first note, which is a dotted crochet, really long bow, but the next note has to be a very fast, light up bow. You don't want it to stick out. You don't want it to stand out like that, so it's got to be fast and gentle. And the same again. Now I did the first time bar because my phone is obscuring the last bit. So it's the same both times, isn't it? So if you were in an exam, you wouldn't have to do the repeat. If you're performing this to your friends, you might want to. So you choose whether you want to do the repeat or not. I was just going to say one thing about... Oh yeah, when you end up on your minim with a long B, the next note is an up bow and you've ended up at the point. So I think you just need to change your bow onto the D string, and it's tiny little bows, but you can get to the heel with the tied A. So do your little notes at the point. And then you can make sure you use enough bow to make it. It's still forte, it's still mezzo forte anyway. Great, I think that's as much as I'm going to do. Let me know if there's anything else. There's a diminuendo on the last note, so don't forget just to tail off. And when you finish a piece, keep still. So don't just let go. Make sure you keep the moment. Make sure your audience is listening until you really, really have finished the piece. And you could just rest your bow on the string. If you find it's going to shake, then just gently lift it off. So your last note can just lift away. There isn't a pause on it, but there is a rit. Oh, so okay, the last time it's not as long, sorry. So just make sure you do what the music says, and there's a pause on the rest. But you can just tail away and let go with the music, but don't spoil the moment. Well done.